a $5,000 computer and I struggle to get 30 FPS. The dude who said that, he was like $5,000, like he has decent specs, he said, but I struggle to get a 30 FPS. I have it on the lowest settings, and on DLSS Ultra Performance, and still the FPS is absolutely horrendous.
Bro.
Glad to hear it's not just me having problems with FPS when you have a huge investment into your gaming system. Just for some context, I've been a mouse and keyboard player for about 6 or 7 years now, and last time I genuinely took a controller seriously was Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, and after Black Ops 3, I quit playing Call of Duty in and of itself for a while. I came back to Call of Duty with Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone, and by then I was a full-fledged mouse and keyboard player after playing years of games like Counter-Strike and Garry's Mod and stuff like that. I tried controller here and there on Modern Warfare, Cold War, all of the recent Call of Duties, since the aim assist has been so strong. So what you're seeing is some of my better clips of me on mouse and keyboard, me when I'm trying my best and actually like leaning forward, you know. And this video is just me pretty much just hopping on controller, and I just really want to talk about and show the main issues with how strong the rotational aim assist is in this game, as well as other issues that coincide with the strength of controller aim assist. These are my controller settings. They're pretty basic, just standard aim response curve, standard aim assist, 7/7, and 90/80 sense multiplier. Using the STB, and I'm going to be hitting the buy for the MP7 most of the time probably, but if I hit a loadout, I'll be getting the P90. So my first Call of Duty was Black Ops 1, and then I got Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Advanced Warfare, and so on up until Black Ops 3, and then after that I quit playing Call of Duty for a couple years. And I think my timing was actually pretty good, because after that it was like, what, Infinite Warfare, World War II, there's a couple stinkers in there, so I'm glad I didn't play those, but that's besides the point. The only Call of Duty title that I considered myself a good controller player on was Black Ops 2, just because of how much time and effort I put into getting better at that game. And correct me if I'm wrong, but back in Black Ops 2, the aim assist was just traditional aim assist. You would aim at somebody, and if your crosshair was around them in a certain bubble, your aim sensitivity would slow down and make your fine target placement better, since your sensitivity is lower, closer to the target. I don't personally remember there ever being I don't remember there ever being rotational aim assist where if you are strafing or you're just barely putting anything into your stick, it will pull your analog stick if that person is moving. I don't remember that ever being the case. It was only ever aim slowdown when you were near a target. It was never actual aim drag or like software pulling your cursor, pulling your crosshair onto the target. I don't think that aim assist should be removed. I think aim assist is very necessary for controller players to compete against mouse and keyboard players, since I believe only PlayStation can toggle crossplay. I could be wrong on that. It's either PlayStation or Xbox, I'm not sure which one, but only one of the console systems can toggle crossplay, which is stupid. Everybody should be able to toggle crossplay. My argument is it gives an unfair advantage in not just close range fights, but in almost most gunfights, because it is eliminating the need for a good human reaction time, pretty much. And I'll demonstrate that more clearly in some of the controller gameplay. But rotational aim assist is pretty much if any of the analog sticks are getting any sort of input, as small or as much as you want, right stick or left stick. If you aim onto somebody or somebody walks through your crosshair, the game will pull your character and your crosshair onto the target to keep your crosshairs on the target and following the target, pretty much. And if you want a more in-depth look at aim assist, I would search up JGod's video on aim assist. He makes a really good video going over somebody else's video, but it explains the intricacies of rotational aim assist and how much it's actually doing for the controller player in the more recent COD games. I'm not looking to prove any of that and talk about the intricacies of aim assist in this video because JGod has a much better video on it.
Oh, shit, dude. You're so fucking lucky, kid.
But I'm going to talk about some other components as to why, specifically in this game, it doesn't make sense for the aim assist to be this strong. And first off, being the time to kill.
Bathroom, man. That scared the actual shit out of me.
Now, the long-range time to kill isn't that bad. One-shot sniping is great. I'm glad they added that to the game. That should have been there in the first place. And AR, time to kill, and recoil at long range is generally pretty consistent, aside from outliers like the RPK or the combat. It's when you get close range in this game where the time to kill gets absolutely fucked. We're talking absolutely evaporated in like 0.5 seconds, like 0.2 second, like 200 milliseconds, like the time it takes for a human to react to that, you're already dead. I'm pretty sure I remember on Rebirth and Warzone 1, they specifically increased the time to kill and made every gun take just a little bit more bullets to kill. And that was a widely appreciated and widely accepted change to the game. I don't know why they didn't keep that into this game, just another thing that also should have been at the start of this game. Anyways, with the time to kill being that fast up close, as well as aim assist being mainly stronger up close, look at that. Look at how fast I just got evaporated. I didn't have time to react to that. I had no time to react to that and move forward or get out of the way of that in any way. And that goes into my next point, being the movement. Normally, I wouldn't be that opposed to this fast of a time to kill, because I'm a mouse and keyboard player, and I only need to be accurate immediately, which I'm better at on mouse and keyboard as opposed to tracking, right? So as a mouse and keyboard player, I wouldn't even care that much about the the short time to kill if it weren't for such stiff, slow, and rigid movement. Everything you do in this game slows you down. Be it bunny hopping, be it jumping and aiming, jumping in general. The dolphin dive's a cool feature added, but there's like a full 2 seconds until you bring your gun up afterwards. Sliding has been completely gutted from what it was in Modern Warfare, Cold War, Vanguard. I think Cold War and Vanguard dealt with sliding the best. If we just had Cold War sliding, mint, genuinely. That's okay, so we're good. Let's go.
Hostiles deploy the counter UAV. Your squad mates back on station.
Oh god.
Yeah, I can hear you. I sure it's true, man.
Dude, like, that's what I'm talking about. That guy came out and my character was completely tracking him that whole way only because I was putting some sort of input on my left movement stick. And I'm not that good of a controller player, but I just beamed that guy out of the air at the start, and that guy right there coming out of the door, which I know that wasn't a hard kill to get, but still, I'm not that good of a controller player. Oh god.
Requested fire mission, target bomb.
And that's pretty much my point. Is that the strength of aim assist in this game is disproportionate to the time to kill and the movement.
Bounty targets are up.
It bails out bad players and it gives good players an advantage. If a good player knows how to take advantage of aim assist, there's nobody better. There's not one single player that can outperform a good player that knows how to abuse aim assist. Genuinely. If you've been playing controller for like 20 years, ever since the first Call of Duty, and aim assist just keeps getting stronger, like, what is a mouse and keyboard player to do? You know? Dude, I can't even see that guy and my crosshairs dragging towards him. That's what I mean, right? Like, if a good player knows how to abuse that shit, then, like, GG's for me or any other mouse and keyboard player that comes up against them, right? I don't know. That's just me. It just, the strength of the aim assist, pretty much, it makes the skill ceiling way too high on controller, and the skill floor way too high as well, disproportionately high.
Kill them all. Важнее, hostiles deploy the counter UAV. Hostile UAV overhead.
No.
Ready pistol round. Skill upgrade here. I'll get you fixed up. Well done. The enemy has secured their network. It's over. Moving here. Taking effective fire. Gas is closing in.
Dude, I wasn't even on that guy and they pinged him.
Team is in the safe zone. Fire! Fire sales over.
I don't wanna... I'm not gonna lie, I think I was getting aim assist pulled through the rock.
Hostile UAV active. Our UAV.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alejo.
My teammates, bro! I don't know where my teammates are. Yeah, he's clearly relying on the aim assist crutch just as much as I am. You saw how bad I was whiffing those shots on my SMG. That's the one major thing I hate about Resurgence now, is how much pussies play it, you know? Playing it like a BR, hiding in little fucking crevices like this. It's not hard to give us Alcatraz, just give us Alcatraz, not this shitty BR map. Everybody plays like a little pussy because of the movement, the time to kill, and aim assist, and just fucking aim assist isn't enough, so they hide amongst their team all fucking game. Little rats. Resurgence is not what it used to be. You look at one Rebirth Island gameplay video, you can just notice how smooth it flows, and how long the lobbies actually last, because people keep on spawning back instead of wipe this team, wipe this team, wipe this team, like a traditional battle royale, which I've said before. If I wanted a battle royale, I would be playing Al Mazrim. It's a good map. But I want Rebirth, I want Resurgence. If Rebirth was still on Warzone 1, guess what? I'd still be on Alcatraz playing Rebirth. But here we are, man. Here we are.